afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Live at 4 on this Wednesday. Susan's a little under the weather, so Charlotte is here. A lot of tired people today.
I know.
Good tired.
A very good tired, an exhausting tired.
Yeah, after that big night last night. That, of course, tops our news today. The motto that became reality, Bucks in 6. We're live from the home of the 2021 NBA champions.
The COVID situation in Japan gets worse. Just days before the Olympics opening ceremony, we have an update on who will and won't be there.
And the Delta variant spreads even further. Rates are up in Dane County and all over the nation. What are the next steps? For the first time in 50 years, the Milwaukee Bucks are your NBA champions. It's been nonstop celebrating for fans since last night's historic win.
This is the moment fans in the Deer District knew the Bucks were world champs. 65,000 fans screaming, jumping, and celebrating last night's win over the Phoenix Suns.
And this morning, after the dust had settled just a little bit, Giannis stopped by a Chick-fil-A where he was swarmed by an adoring public.
You did it the hard way. You did it the hard way.
Man. Hey, this is why I love playing the game. This is why I love playing the game. Moments like this.
Giannis said he hasn't slept since last night. He went to Chick-fil-A for a very specific reason, to grab a 50-piece, just like he did last night. One nugget for each point. While he was there, he asked for Chick-fil-A for life, but was rebuffed. The manager saying, bring it back next year and we'll talk. There's some incentive.
Absolutely.
He's a good guy.
A very good guy. So fans are excited to wear their NBA champions gear. Take a look at this time-lapse video. It shows the long lines outside of the Bucks Pro Shop in the Deer District. You can see dozens of fans are waiting for their chance to get inside, covering an entire city block.
And a Minnesota company is making some of that championship gear. Windcraft in Winona started making pennants and other collectibles this morning. Soon, they'll be shipped around the country.
When we have a local championship like this, there's a little bit of extra energy and a little bit more excitement, especially in the fans.
You'll find this gear in stores later this week, or you can pre-order from the Windcraft website right now. The Bucks are champions of the basketball world, and the celebration is far from over in the city of Milwaukee.
65,000 celebrated outside Pfizer Forum. Many stuck around early into the morning, which is where we find Adam Duxter with what's bringing people back to the arena this afternoon. Hi, Adam.
Hey, you saw the time lapse just a second ago, and that line has not shrunk outside the Pro Shop a single bit. Probably 150 to 200 people in line right now. This line's actually grown since we first got here at noon, and although there are plenty of tired people and plenty of sunglasses maybe for a few headaches, people celebrating a little bit last night, if you know what I mean, this line is still very excited to get in and get their Bucks memorabilia, and they're thrilled to say they live in a city of champions. The hot sellers today are the commemorative T-shirts and hats, of course, and fans have waited in line for 45 minutes, close to an hour, just to get their hands on those. And we've reported all finals long how this finals series has brought Milwaukee closer together and has brought people who are Milwaukee natives back to the city, and that holds true. We talked to a couple from Texas who had rerouted their entire plans just to be here tonight.
We were up here doing a basketball tournament, and we were going to fly home yesterday, but we had to come here last night. Yeah.
Are you like?
So we rerouted our whole schedule to be here. To be here last night with all the people was really good. That was a big attraction. We knew we weren't going to go to the game. We just wanted to be outside with the crowd and just feel the moment.
The Pro Shop will be open here outside of Pfizer until about 9 p.m. tonight. Something tells me the line will still be growing until then. And the city is truly rounding around this team as of this championship victory. And it means a lot for the players, but it means a lot for the fans, too. And coming up tonight at 5, we have a one-of-a-kind story and how one fateful day in 2013, the Bucks' star player was just a guy in need of a ride, and a Milwaukee fan was there to give it to him. It's a story you won't want to miss. It's coming up next at 5.
All right, Adam, thank you. And, of course, there's going to be, a big party tomorrow in Milwaukee,
yeah, big
11
parade,
o'clock.
11 o'clock. Let's take a look outside. Warming back up. It's time to hit the water again. A little respite today.
Oh, that's nice.
Austin's in the backyard. How does the weather look in Milwaukee tomorrow, late morning, afternoon?
You know, that is a great question, and right now it's looking pretty good. Our Milwaukee Bucks parade forecast right now, 70s and 80s. It will be on the warmer side of things. It's also going to be a little muggy. So I know a few people are starting to feel the sniffles at home right now, and they might want to call off of work for tomorrow. And here's a look at your forecast if you are heading into Milwaukee right there. But there is still that thunderstorm chance, possibility of a shower or a thunderstorm. Still only about a 30% chance in the Milwaukee area, so keep that umbrella around just in case. But mainly, you're going to have to watch out for the heat and the humidity, and that's been around here for a little bit. Today, not so much, however, as we have cooled things down a little. Doppler track still looking good, but our current temperatures only at 75 degrees as of right now, so it actually feels pretty great outside, especially with our dew points holding in those lower 60s. If they jumped into the mid to upper 60s, we'd really be talking about some high humidity, but it's still a little on the muggier side of things, but not nearly as bad as what it could be. Now, here's a peek at your evening planner here locally in the Madison area. Still looking good. Quite a bit of some cloud cover, maybe a peak of sunshine or two here and there, but the temperatures will remain in the 70s. We're not talking 80s or 90s today, but soon they will return. Just how soon? I'll have a look at your extended forecast coming up in just a moment.
All right, Austin, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you. In other news today, the COVID threat is looming large over the Tokyo Olympics, where competition has already begun even before the opening ceremony on Friday.
More than 70 people, from athletes to staff, have been infected with the virus. NBA star Bradley Beal was forced to miss the Olympics after being placed in healthy and safety protocols. Fellow USA basketball star Katie Lou Samuelson tested positive before leaving the U.S. Tennis star Coco Gauff and gymnast Kara Aker also returned positive test. Aker traveled and trained with USA Gymnastics in Japan. Nancy Armour explains the difficulty covering the event.
Now, every morning I'm checking social media to see if the women have posted photos of them at training. I'm checking with USA Gymnastics and the USOPC to see, did everybody test negative again today? There is no magic shield around you just because you are vaccinated.
Despite health and safety concerns, the head of the World Health Organization today called the Games a celebration of hope. A growing number of Republicans are now encouraging Americans to get vaccinated. They're changing positions because of the alarming spike in new COVID cases across the country. Florida Senator Marco Rubio's home state has become the epicenter of the highly transmissible Delta variant of the virus. The virus now accounts for around 83% of new infections across the country.
It's really not a partisan issue. There are some people that don't want to be vaccinated, and you won't convince them.
All of the current vaccines work against the Delta variant and every variant out there.
Health officials stress those who are vaccinated have a lesser chance of becoming seriously ill. Beginning next month, healthcare workers in New York City will now be required to either get vaccinated or get tested weekly. Today, it could be make or break on the floor of the U.S. Senate, with Majority Leader Chuck Schumer poised to bring a vote to begin debate on a $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure package. But there is a showdown over timing, as members of the bipartisan group are demanding more time to hammer out the final details. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer set today's procedural vote as a deadline for lawmakers to iron out the remaining differences on a physical infrastructure framework.
This vote is only the first step in the legislative process on the Senate floor.
Senator Schumer is not giving the bipartisan infrastructure negotiations an opportunity to reach a conclusion.
Senate GOP leaders have said they want to see a finished product before moving forward, and Republicans in the bipartisan group sent a letter asking to push the vote to Monday. This latest political fight comes on top of GOP opposition to the Senate Democrats' proposed $3.5 trillion reconciliation bill focused on what they're calling human infrastructure. Bond has been amended for one of the teens charged in the death of 11-year-old Anissa Scott. It's now set at $500,000 for Jerry Ward. A $1.5 million cash bond was set for Ward when he was arrested last year. He's one of 3 teens charged in Scott's death. A trial date has not yet been set. A new law concerning convicted sexual assaulters was introduced today at a press conference in the state capitol. Called Kaylee's Law, it would allow certain sexual assault victims to petition for a lifetime restraining order against their convicted assaulter. Kaylee's Law has recently gone through the Arizona legislative process with overwhelming bipartisan support and was signed into law. Representative Barbara Dietrich spoke in support of the bill.
The trauma victims experience most often remains with them an entire lifetime. And as the battle against human trafficking is a bipartisan issue with bipartisan support, this simple but critical legislation just makes sense.
In Wisconsin, nearly 1 in 5 high school students reported that someone has forced them to do sexual things they did not want to do. Dietrich was joined at the briefing by the namesake of the legislation, Kaylee Kozak. Dane County started vaccinating its inmates in April, but on any given day in July, the vaccination rate inside hovers right around 20%.
It's a similar story in Rock County where we checked in. It was 23%. County jails are well known for revolving door populations, but with vaccination rates lagging so far behind the general population, it's a public health concern for many.
It's just really that full spectrum of concerns, and I think and for some individuals too, rightly so, just a distrust historically of the medical field. But that's not the only thing. People who are incarcerated have limited access sometimes to accurate information.
A nonprofit is finding ways to encourage vaccination in some of those harder to reach populations. At 10 o'clock tonight in a special report, investigative reporter Naomi Coles goes behind the scenes to show you the problem and potential solutions. Well, coming up next on Live at 4, we've got Angie Horkin from the Wisconsin Beef Council out on the patio.
She's whipping up some foil meal packs, perfect for your next outing. Those recipes are coming up next.
You're watching News 3 Now, live at 4.
We all have our signature ways to serve up fresh, and the last thing you want is to run out. With Pick and Save delivery and free pickup, you can get back to putting stuff on a stick. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
I'm so glad you're okay, Sergeant Houston. This is Sam with USAA. Do you see the tow truck?
Yes, thank you. That was fast.
Sergeant Houston never expected this to happen, or that her grandpa's dog tags would be left behind. But that one call got her a tow and rental, paid her claim, and we even pulled a few strings, making it easy to make things right. That's what we're made for. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. Get a quote today.
McGann Furniture in Baraboo has a question for you. Have you ever bought a piece of furniture in a box and then had to put it together yourself? We know it's not fun. At McGann's, everything is professionally inspected and assembled before pickup or delivery. Goodbye headaches, and there's no extra charge for assembly. And remember, at McGann's, we don't inflate prices only to mark them down for a sale. Stop in soon and discover the difference. You'll be glad you did. McGann Furniture, downtown Baraboo.
Huppy and Abraham has been voted best by the public year after year. Now, top media outlets have rated them best personal injury law firm.
You have one opportunity to call the best.
Huppy and Abraham.
They got me $750,000.
Over $1 million.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business. Call Huppy and Abraham, 800-800-5678 right now.
Ask about our Designer Kids package or Free Lens Upgrade. Wisconsin Vision. See more life.
The CrossFit Games return to Madison. News 3 Now brings you exclusive coverage as athletes from around the world compete for the title of Fittest on Earth. Get special features on News 3 Now this morning, plus up-to-the-minute results on channel3000.com starting Monday.
Pick and Save delivery is always fresh because we check our produce at every stop on its journey to you. We're fresh every day, so shop anyway. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
Welcome back. Many parents are experiencing sticker shock as they begin to buy back-to-school items. This summer, more than half of shoppers have started buying their supplies already.
Already been there. What they're getting is a very painful lesson in economics. Trust me on this one. Industry experts say part of the reason for the price jump is that when COVID shut down the country, the supply chain was also put on hold, and retailers are still trying to get back to normal.
They're having to pay for air freight versus shipping cargo in order to get things here on time. Those costs in terms of actually transporting goods, that has been a major concern for many of the retailers we've talked to.
The National Retail Federation expects consumers to spend $37.1 billion in back-to-school supplies. That's up more than $3 billion from last year. Parents of K-12 students are expected to spend just over $848 per household on supplies, and that includes electronics.
It's the second day of gains on Wall Street as earnings roll in. The Dow Industrials added 286 points, closing at 34,798. The NASDAQ was up 133. The S&P 500 gained 35. Well, still summer is here. Plenty of time to get out and barbecue.
Hey, absolutely. And Angie Horkin is here with the Wisconsin Beef Council with some really great smelling foil packets.
This is like great for camping. Or
this is glamping. We prefer glamping. We're glampers.
I know. When I camp, I want good food. So actually, these are foil pack fajitas.
Oh.
So I took a flank steak, and you know, flank steak's pretty big, so this will make quite a few fajitas.
Flank better than skirt? I know they look the same.
You could do both.
Okay.
I like flank better, and it's a little bit easier to find. Sometimes my supermarket does not have skirt.
Yeah.
They usually always have flank, but very interchangeable.
Good.
Just remember to slice them across the green, because skirt, you know, is long, but you got to slice it it looks like the wrong way.
So you're marinating?
Right. Yeah, so I got to marinate here. Italian dressing, lime juice, soy sauce, Worcestershire, so all acidic ingredients, a little garlic, really to break down the fibers of the flank. You don't have to marinate it long, 1 hour, 4 hours, overnight. You know, if you are going to go glamping, make it ahead, of course, before you go. Pop this in the cooler, and then in another bag I have 1 large yellow onion, 1 red pepper, and 1 green pepper, and then to these you just add some seasonings, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, chili powder, paprika, or just use a packet of the fajita seasoning.
There you go. So it's a lot easier.
But I have the recipe on the website.
Okay.
And then ribs. Beef ribs aren't as popular, of course, as pork ribs, but these are beef back ribs, and it's almost 5 pounds. And you can make these on the grill in direct heat. And these are actually an Asian grilled beef ribs. So you make an Asian marinade. So you start with ketchup, Dijon, brown sugar, ginger, and I did use fresh ginger, so ginger root, a couple big tablespoons of that, some hoisin, and then a little bit, like half of a jalapeno, seeded and chopped. So this is a real thick.
It's going to be flavorful.
Marinade. Yeah. Right. Just kind of rub this all over your ribs.
Okay.
Cover with foil, and then pop those on the grill. So now indirect, so like front burner, back burner if you can, not right underneath. I actually did these yesterday on my charcoal grill.
Okay.
And I put the charcoal briquettes, the charcoal briquettes on the side.
Oh,
and then put this in the middle. And then it does grill about an hour, hour and a half. I've been doing them, hour and a half was too long.
Wow.
Yeah, they shrink up a little bit, but then if you save some of that sauce or marinade, you could put that a little bit more on the end.
That's the sauce on the top there.
Yep, that's the sauce on the top. We'll add some more sauce for us here for dinner tonight, and they're ready to go. So Asian grilled ribs.
We've seen
and
these.
A campfire. Oh yeah. Campfire steak. I love these. Campfire steak fajita.
Don't rob us of our fajita moment.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at that.
And you know what I love about the foil pack? It's easy cleanup.
And it's heavy foil.
Yes, heavy-duty aluminum foil, yeah. So beeftips.com, click on As Seen on TV. Got these 2 foil packet meals, plus 3 or 4 other great ones, and all the grilling tips you need all summer to have a perfect, awesome grilling experience.
So these, you make in advance, and then you take them with you and put them over a campfire?
Definitely.
And how long would you cook that?
I did these about 17 minutes here on your gas grill, and I did do them, I flipped them. So do like 8 and 8. 20 minutes, 10 and 10.
Do you recommend opening up while you're cooking to take a peek, or does that ruin all the goodness that's happening inside?
Well, you definitely can, but just try and get it sealed back up because you don't want any leaks in your grill. But if you're in a campfire and you have some leaks, you're okay.
But you don't camp, from what I understand.
Not really.
Neither
So just
do
take them to the
we.
backyard.
I camp on my patio.
That's plenty.
I grill on my patio.
Repeating, beeftips.com.
Yes, beeftips.com.
And it's great to see you.
You too.
Thank you.
Happy grilling. Plenty of summer left. Well, the time has come for the winners of Madison Magazine's Best Of. They're about to be announced.
We will unveil a few of them for you coming up after Austin's first warned forecast. We'll be right back.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. Now remember, zip code and location are very important. We'll put a good neighbor sign in your yard, curb appeal counts, and you're going to be compensated for your time. We're going to take those old windows out and install the new Eco Sky windows to give your home an energy upgrade. Beautiful windows, and if we don't have the color, we'll make it for you on the outside, and you'll love the ease of operation. We're Wisconsin's #1 remodeler, and now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. You'll receive special savings, including free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no payments, and no interest financing. Call during this program and receive a free $50 Amazon gift card with your estimate. Remember, zip code and location are important from Mad City. Call 608-338-1616. Let me give you that number again. 608-338-1616, Mad City.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
Dry eye symptoms keep driving you crazy? Inflammation in your eye might be to blame.
Let's kick Ken's ache and burn into gear.
Over-the-counter eye drops typically work by lubricating your eyes and may provide temporary relief.
Those drops will probably pass right by me.
Xiidra works differently, targeting inflammation that can cause dry eye disease.
What is that? Xiidra? No!
It can provide lasting relief. Xiidra is the only FDA-approved non-steroid treatment specifically for the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease. 1 drop in each eye twice a day. Don't use if you're allergic to Xiidra. Common side effects include eye irritation, discomfort, or blurred vision when applied to the eye, and unusual taste sensation. Don't touch container tip to your eye or any surface. After using Xiidra, wait 15 minutes before reinserting contacts.
Got any room in your eye?
Be proactive about managing your symptoms by talking to your doctor about twice daily Xiidra like I did.
I prefer you didn't.
Xiidra. Not today, dry eye.
A Madison Magazine exclusive, the untold story of Nirvana on the 30th anniversary of Nevermind, and Madison's pivotal role in the band's runaway success. With never-seen photos and local accounts. Get your collector's issue of Madison Magazine on newsstands now. Congratulations to Madison Magazine for earning top industry honors for outstanding journalism and design, including the coveted prize for general excellence in the 36th Annual National City and Regional Magazine Awards.
Well, take a look at this. A dust devil rolled its way across a playing field during a local soccer game in Bolivia, but causing no apparent damage. The phenomenon took place while the players were in the middle of a small tournament final. Dust devils are small whirlwinds.
Oh, wow.
It picked up some debris. It looks like it picked up a guy.
I was going to say,
no, it was like a jacket or something.
It was like,
you see the guy picking it up over there.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think we should be showing this if that's a person.
No.
But okay.
They're often mistaken for tornadoes, which form with a downward motion wind as opposed to the upward motion of a dust devil.
Oh,
yeah, I don't think I showed if there was a guy.
Yes, absolutely.
I didn't take a look at this anyway.
No. All right, so get out the mustard. It is time to celebrate a summertime staple enjoyed by young and old alike. Today is National Hot Dog Day. The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council estimates Americans consume as many as 20 billion hot dogs each year. So what's not to love, folks? It's easy to cook in the microwave, on the stove, or over a fire, and it's the perfect food while watching a game or on the go. Topping choices are endless. Is Gary working today?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
He's
okay.
not.
He's not.
No.
Okay. So apparently ketchup is okay.
Oh, no. You can't look at ketchup. No.
Mustard, relish, and onions to mayo, cheese, chili, and sauerkraut. You might be able to score a deal on a dog today. Hot dogs are just $1 at Circle K or 7-Elevens. Also, hot dogs are buy one, get one for 5 cents at participating Nathan's famous locations, which I don't think we have a Nathan's around here.
You know, I like the idea of a hot dog.
Mm-hmm. But if I had to choose hot dog brat, I'm going with the brat.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel that. I didn't know that ketchup wasn't allowed in the weather office here.
No, not on a dog.
Oof, interesting.
Especially not a Chicago dog.
Yeah, don't if you bring it up with Gary, you'll be here for hours.
This is our little secret. We can't tell anyone.
You'll get a whole history.
Yes.
No, nobody take this footage at home and send this to them.
All right,
oh my.
Warming up. Hot dog weather.
Oh, it really is. Yeah, not only are the hot dogs warming up, Angie's still walking behind us right there. We have the temperatures on the rise. So how hot will it get by this weekend? I'll have a detailed look at your extended forecast coming up.
It was just smooth sailing, honestly. They just came in here and did what they were known to do, and they were really good at it.
Our high-performance windows deliver brilliant design, beauty, and efficiency to your home. For new energy-efficient windows, give us a call here at Mad City Windows for the new Eco Sky windows exclusively from Mad City. Whether you have a traditional or contemporary home, there's a fit to your style and budget. Now remember, we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. You're going to get special savings, and we're going to compensate you for your time. Zip code and location are important. You're going to get free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no payments, and no interest financing. And if you call today, you get a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate only from Mad City Windows. Remember, zip code and location are very important. Call 608-338-1616. Let me give you that number again. 608-338-1616, Mad City.
For Deb, living with constipation with belly pain was the same old story for years. Trying this, doing that, spending countless days right here. Still came the belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Awful feelings she kept sugarcoating. Finally, with the help of her doctor, it came to be that her symptoms were all signs of IBS-C. And that's why she said yes to adding Linzess. Linzess is not a laxative. It helps you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and is proven to help relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 6, and it should not be given to children 6 to less than 18. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Could your story also be about IBS-C? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
When you're the victim of an accident, it can feel like the weight of the entire world is on your shoulders. Why not let us take that crippling burden off your back? Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
And welcome back. Now, today is actually one of our nicer days, I would say, here this week, especially with the temperatures, because they are definitely on the rise here. Warm, humid, repeat. That's what's going to happen with a lot of this forecast coming up here over these next 7 to 10 days. Slight chance of a shower, maybe a thunderstorm here from pretty much Wednesday through Friday, and then a few more chances for a shower or a storm a little bit later down on the line in the forecast here. But hot for this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Lower 90s are expected, so get ready for some high heat. It is going to return and pretty quickly. Now, the cloud cover today did actually help us a little bit, keeping our temperatures down just a wee bit, but overall temperatures are still generally in those middle to even upper 70s as of right now. Doppler track still looking dry. A little bit of some light shower activity here in the northern part of the state, but that's just about it. Most of us are going to continue and get through the rest of today while staying dry along the way. But our future track does show our next chance for a shower or storm. Tomorrow morning's waking up here to those lower to mid 60s, still on the milder side of things here with these morning temperatures. But then that small potential to see a shower or a thunderstorm here for tomorrow. You can see some of those popping up here in the afternoon right around the Wautoma area, and then they're going to try to squeak through our area. And you could also see here in the early nighttime hours on Thursday, still that potential for that chance of a shower or even a thunderstorm. But then watch what happens to the temperatures quickly afterwards. Really climbing here. Friday, those mid to even upper 80s, some low 90s. Not even out of the question here for our Friday. So that's only 2 days away. Now, our 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, that is going to show that we're going to be very close to average, if not a little bit on the drier side of things. And we are looking at just a few of those rain chances, but they're definitely on the lower side of things. That following Wednesday, so a week from today, we do have another chance for some showers. Much of the same for the following days afterwards, but these chances are very low. We're not looking at any widespread systems that are going to bring massive amounts of rainfall to our area, but we are looking at those warmer temperatures. We're all going to feel the warmer temperatures. Today, again, that high of around 77. Tomorrow, mid-80s. By the time we reach Friday, upper 80s and low 90s. And then that heat sticks around for the weekend and even the beginning of this next week. So what does it feel like outside right now? We got to enjoy it. Those mid-70s. It does feel pretty great, but we don't have a ton of sunshine out there. Now, our dew points are also going to continue to rise, but as of right now, most areas are in those lower 60s. Look out west, however. That's where we're seeing some of those mid, even upper 60s. And Decorah right now is currently at 72 degrees for the dew point. So it's very muggy for some spots out west. But you take a look at our 7 to 10 day forecast, and that is going to show those few chances for a shower, maybe a thunderstorm here and there. But it does look like our temperatures are going to remain well above average, especially by the time we reach tomorrow and beyond. So get ready for some high heat. Still some sunshine for this weekend, but still also a chance to see a passing shower or a thunderstorm.
All right. We've been warned.
Yes, we have.
Thank you, Austin.
Thank you. So every year, Madison Magazine puts together its Best of Madison editions, a physical embodiment of some of the things that makes Madison so great.
Andrea Balin is the editor of Madison Magazine. Join us to talk about the Best of Madison edition. Good to see you again. Congratulations, another year.
Yeah.
So just remind people how this works. It's not the magazine picking people.
No. It is a reader's poll. It has been for 40 years. This is actually our
40 years?
Our 40th anniversary this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. Yep. There's 458 winners this year. We did add 13 editors' picks, but everything else is a reader's poll.
And a big response.
Yes. Huge response. Yep. We had a record number of nominations and votes this time around. I think both were above 160,000.
Wow. What do you attribute to that?
People love to support local business and personalities, and it's just nice to be able to celebrate all things local in Madison.
Their favorite places to go and be and see.
And people want to know what's the best in town, right?
All right, the list comes out when?
It drops at midnight tonight, so it'll
online.
Yes.
Okay.
And the magazine hits?
Newsstands the first week of August.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a little preview here. We sent a photographer along to get a glimpse.
This is going to be embarrassing.
Of what it's like
This is going to be great.
to win a Best of. Roll it.
In these gold tubes, we have the Best of Madison Awards, and we're giving a couple away today to some of our winners. Come along with us. We are here today to celebrate Base Camp Fitness for winning gold for Best Alternative Fitness Center.
We have a phenomenal team, a phenomenal community, and we couldn't be more proud of this brand for being in town for a year to have that much traction with our 3 locations. So it's just kind of surreal for us. We couldn't be more honored.
All of the customers and the voters, and more importantly, all of our employees who did so much to make the Bruce Company the place that it is.
We are the Best of Madison Blitz team, and we're here to congratulate you guys on your gold Best of Madison wins. Woo! Flooring and kitchen and bath design. Congratulations! Congratulations. So you guys won gold for Best Barbecue and silver for curbside pickup.
Very nice. We have an expert team slicing it. I mean, just look at this product. I mean, it's just awesome.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at that spread. That looks awesome. Hello, Greenbush Bakery. We're here to congratulate you on your Best of Madison win for Best Bakery for Sweets. Woo!
Yeah, this is just a marvelous thing here.
So you guys did not win 1. You did not win 2. You won 5 gold awards. Yes. Congratulations. Machinery Row Bicycle, you guys won Best Bike Shop in Madison. Congratulations. So I've got to ask, how does it feel to win a gold award for specialty food store?
Oh, I'm honored.
We are the Madison Magazine team here to congratulate you for 2 Best of Madison wins. Woo! So you guys won gold for interior design and bronze for home accessories. So tell us, how does it feel being the best?
These are the days you work for, right? These are the days you work so hard for.
Well, we're not done yet.
No.
Andy, we are in the newsroom now. Why?
Because we have one more award to give out before our list drops.
And what is that?
It is for best local news website, which goes to channel3000.com.
James.
Yay.
Woo!
Hello, News Hub. Congratulations.
I was not expecting
Congratulations.
That's stuff.
Got you some Green Bush donuts to celebrate.
This is James. You're
We have James, we have Stephanie, we have Brandon, we have Logan at home. So that this is channel3000.com right here, my friends.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. I did not have anything prepared. Honestly, it's a huge surprise. So, thank you very much.
This is from the readers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So thanks for all your votes and all your supports. Really, we do this to keep everybody informed, right? So that's really what we do this for. So this is a great honor.
Here's your certificate.
Yes.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you. We couldn't be where we are without you.
Yeah, you can't believe the work that goes into that website every day. It's amazing.
All right, so get back to work.
All right,
Eat the
congratulations.
donuts.
Do that. Yeah.
Andy, thanks for you.
Yes, thank you guys. Congratulations to everyone here.
And we'll be right back.
Vitens Golfland now offers 2 indoor golf and multi-sport simulator suites. Play over 100 championship golf courses with unmatched golf swing data and visualization. Or play other sports and games using real sports equipment. The Vitens Golfland simulator suites provides a fun indoor entertainment experience.
Even rainy days will appear brighter with new Eco Sky windows from Mad City Windows. We're going to put a great window in your home. Listen to this, 114% more airtight sky mirror technology. Our windows give your home an energy upgrade. If we don't have the color on the outside, we'll make it for you. Wood grains on the inside, you're going to love the ease of operation. Our windows just open up a room. Now remember, we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. Get rid of those old energy-wasting windows and save a lot of money from Mad City. Take advantage of free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no payments and no interest financing. You're going to be compensated for your time. And if you call me now, we have a nice gift for you. Free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate only from Mad City. Call 608-338-1616. Let me give you that number again, 608-338-1616, Mad City.
At Pick and Save, we take scrutinizing freshness to a whole new level, where only the best of the best of the best will do. But just because you can't get any higher than perfect 10 produce, that doesn't mean that we won't try. Because Pick and Save produce isn't just fresh, it's fresher than fresh. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
What if you could help the environment and get a great night's sleep at the same time? The Beauty Rest Harmony Luxe utilizes recovered plastics from the ocean to create a durable and luxurious fabric. And right now at Steinhoffel's, you can get a Queen Harmony Luxe mattress starting at just $14.99. With Steinhoffel's free delivery and 120-night sleep guarantee, you can't make a mistake. Only at Steinhoffel's and steinhoffels.com.
Vitens Golfland now offers the new Top Tracer mobile system. Track your shots from grass and mat tee areas for free from your cell phone. Record your golf swing with stats provided. Play games like Capture the Flag. Have golf range entertainment fun with Top Tracer at Vitens Golfland.
Tonight at 5, Giannis, of course, wasn't always an NBA superstar. How a car ride triggered his humble start and the role one fan had in making it happen. That's ahead at 5.
Plus, the cool temperatures today won't stick around for much longer. We'll be back close to 90 by the end of the week, and a few chances for showers and thunderstorms popping up. We'll look at your full forecast.
And ahead at 6, as Bucks fans celebrated their first championship in 50 years, the huge crowds outside Pfizer Forum have some doctors worried about a rise in COVID cases.
Here's a live look at downtown Madison on this Wednesday afternoon. Kind of comfortable now, but getting hot by the weekend.
All right, bring it.
Back to the 90s. I know you like the heat. I don't. While many Americans consume more alcohol during the pandemic, a growing number are cutting back or abstaining altogether. The teetotaling trend has led to a booze-free boom, with more zero-proof brands hitting store shelves.
CBS's Michael George introduces us to one entrepreneur who launched her product during the pandemic.
Like many Americans, Lily Geiger took a look at her own drinking during lockdown.
I myself was, just trying to kick the nightly glass of wine and came to realize I just wanted to create my own.
Geiger got her brand off the ground in April, an alcohol-free aperitivo called Philia.
Similar to a Campari or Aperol, you kind of mix it in as, something like a spritz, or, you could top it with soda water. It tastes sophisticated, but I think it's approachable to a lot of people, actually.
Philia is part of a booze-free boom. According to an IWSR drinks market analysis, the volume of no-alcohol products in the U.S. increased more than 22% last year and is forecasted to grow more than 23% over the next 4 years.
Most of those are made just like regular wine.
Barry Arnold owns Boisson, a zero-proof bottle shop with 2 New York City locations that also launched during the pandemic.
When we first started, we were basically begging some of these companies to send us product. Now we're to the point, thankfully, that we're getting 5 to 10 different companies reaching out to us. Some even drop the product by.
There are more than 300 products from 70 different brands on the store shelves here. Proof that zero proof isn't a passing fad. With names like Monday Gin and Sweet Reason, they channel their alcoholic cousins without the hangover. And customers are buying.
Thank you. I'm looking for a thing that I can drink out and with friends and not have to, have booze.
Booze-free bottlers say as long as consumers continue to make healthier choices, business is bottoms up. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
So this month is also Dry July, challenging people to abstain from alcohol and fundraise for cancer organizations instead.
Now you tell me.
I know.
Whoops.
Oh, well, we did our best.
It's time to get your plant and garden questions answered. The number to call, 270-9933.
Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company is here ready to take your questions. Once again, that phone number, 270-9933. We'll be back after this.
At Harker Heating and Cooling, you can save a whole bunch of money when you buy an air conditioner. You know what's even better? Saving even more money when you purchase an air conditioner and a furnace at the same time.
Harker Heating and Cooling.
Has your home's roof seen better days? Does it have some storm damage? If it's time for a replacement, don't settle for less than the best roof and the best deal. Hi, I'm Andrew Larson, owner of Larson Home Services. My team has earned GAF's exclusive Master Elite status, achieved by only 3% of the contractors in the U.S. That's your assurance that you're dealing with a dependable, professional contractor, and we take very good care of our customers.
The whole process was amazingly simple and easy. My wife, which is important to keep happy, my wife was happy with the whole process. It was very easy, seamless, and it was just a no-brainer to, have it all done.
And your new GAF roof will have a 50-year warranty. It's the last roof you'll ever buy. Order now and save. Get free installation labor, free financing for a year, and get a $100 Visa gift card. Call to set up your free estimate today.
Can you get this? I don't have my wallet. Oh, really? It's funny how that always happens. Yeah, it's funny. With BMO Harris, you don't need your wallet. You can get money from any BMO ATM using your phone. Uh-oh, looks like someone can buy their own tacos. You could also pay them back with Zelle.
So many ways for you to pay.
Awesome.
Order for BMO.
Ooh, tacos, banking. Some things are made to be mobile.
That feeling you get when your phone is your wallet. That's the BMO effect. And right now, open a new BMO Harris account online in just 5 minutes.
Erectile dysfunction for men of all ages has become much more common. In fact, most men don't realize that 90% of erectile dysfunction is a direct result of broken down old blood vessels. This causes a lack of blood flow that is critical when achieving an erection. With our state-of-the-art technology, we're able to stimulate new stem cell growth right in our office with no pills, no needles, no surgery, and no pain.
To book your consultation and get back to natural functionability, call Peak Performance for Men today.
We're here at the local farmers market where Informed Choice Insurance Agency is offering fresh, hand-picked Medicare. So are you behind get this for free and that for free with your Medicare plan?
I'm just a paid spokesperson. I'm not an insurance agent.
Are you wearing a fur coat and stockings?
So we get a lot of calls about that guy. It's sad because our local Medicare plans have all the bells and whistles Joel promises, only better. And our services are free.
When it comes to Medicare options, keep it local with Informed Choice Insurance Agency.
At Harker Heating and Cooling, you can save a whole bunch of money when you buy an air conditioner. You know what's even better? Saving even more money when you purchase an air conditioner and a furnace at the same time.
Harker Heating and Cooling.
All right, we are still seeing a lot of green outside right now. Quick peek at traffic. We haven't seen many rain showers for today, so the pavement's still dry here for most communities, which of course is good news on those roads. But taking a closer look in the Madison area, of course, right along the Beltline, we are seeing some slowdowns, but a lot of these roads just turned from solid red into yellow. So that means we're seeing traffic getting a little bit better, but still plenty of slow spots, especially on the Beltline. Jumping on over to the Janesville area, however, not really much of note out here, which of course is great news for you at home. If you're planning on getting on these major roads and leaving or entering town, you should be good to go here for right now in both Janesville and the Madison area, although again, we do have those slowdowns on the Beltline to watch out for.
All right, thank you, Austin.
So a man in Afton, Missouri, which is really St. Louis, was sitting at his dining room table. The last place you'd expect to be hit by a car. Look at that. Guess what? A vehicle came right through the wall of his home, striking him in the back. Amazingly, he was okay and refused medical treatment. The driver, who officials say had suffered a medical emergency, was sent to the hospital for treatment.
That'll wake you up.
Yes, it will.
Hope he wasn't working on
It's
the puzzle.
amazing that he had a camera in the house.
Hope he was working on the puzzle or something.
Right? Yeah, and talk about like getting, excuse me, sir, move. Wow.
All right, Lisa Briggs is here to answer your plant questions. 270-9933, the number to call. Good to see you again.
Good to see you guys, too.
We'll start with Pat in Sun Prairie. Hi, Pat, what's your question?
Hi. I have a climbing rose bush that is at least 10 feet tall, and I want to cut it way down. When is the best time to cut it down?
I would wait until next spring, Pat, so because you're going to get some dieback from wherever your new cuts are. And so it's best to wait until the spring, and then when you see the new buds start to pop, you can trim it back then, and that way it's a good time for the rose to be pruned.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thanks for calling. What pests are you seeing right now? What are people coming in with?
Japanese beetles.
It's that time of year already?
It is that time of year, yeah. Japanese beetles are the #1 thing that we're seeing right now as far as insect pests are concerned.
And what do you do with them?
Well, you can treat your soil. That will help cut down the grub stage of them. They spend about 85% of their life in the ground. But if you've got adults, there are a couple of options. You can use a spray called Japanese beetle killer.
Well, it's
super effective.
Specific?
Yeah.
And it will not affect anything else around?
No, it's an insecticide.
Okay, okay.
So, yeah, and it's made with pyrethrin, which is out of chrysanthemums, so it's relatively low toxic. We wouldn't call it organic, but...
And what do they really go after?
Everything. Roses, grapes, green beans, trumpet vines, birch trees, linden trees.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they have a very wide palette.
All right, let's go to Carol now in Oregon. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
What's your question?
Yes, I have 2 clematis vines, and they were blossoming and looking beautiful, and then all of a sudden all the flowers fell off, and now there's no flowers. I was wondering what happened.
Most clematis will have a bloom period, Carol, so they're going to flower, and then when they're done, they're done. You want to just leave those on there. Actually, some of those big flowering clematis make a really pretty seed head, and then you'll do your pruning back in the fall or next spring.
Okay.
But that's typical.
It is typical.
Yes.
All right. Oh,
Very few things bloom for weeks and weeks and weeks.
But what does?
All right. Well, thank you very much.
I guess.
Thank you, Carol.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get to the calls.
Okay, we've got Nancy in Wanakee. Hi, Nancy. What's your question?
I have a question on iris. We haven't dug up our iris bed for about 5 years, and it's too full right now, and it needs to be dug up and separated and replanted again so they'll produce blooms. Is it too early mid-August to do that. We're not young anymore, and it takes a long time to do. And with this hot, dry weather, my thoughts were, oh, it might be too early to do it. I know it should be really done in September, October, but
actually, mid-August to early September is a fine time to do that. When you make your cuts, when you divide them up, make sure that you let them dry for a little bit so those cut ends callus off, and then when you replant, make sure that you plant them close to the surface because they don't like to flower if they're buried too deep.
Okay. Let's go to Tom in Middleton. Hi, Tom. What's your question?
Lisa, my tomato plants, the leaves are turning yellow on the bottom. Am I watering them too much, or?
Sounds like one of the tomato blights. Could be early blight, could be late blight. If the leaves are turning yellow on the bottom, but the plants are continuing to grow and be good up top, just take those leaves off. Be careful when you water. Try to keep the foliage as dry as possible. Early blight, the tomatoes will continue to flower and fruit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Our next question. Nancy in Stoughton. Hi, Nancy. What is your question?
I have a butterfly plant, that one that's orange. When is a good time to transplant that, in the fall or spring?
Very early in the spring, Nancy, as soon as you start to see it come up. And remember that butterfly plants, those Asclepias, are super slow to emerge.
Yes.
So maybe you want to put like a little garden stake or something where they are so that you remember where they are. So then when you first see them come up, then you dig them out and move them.
It's always important because right at the beginning of the year, you don't know what's coming up and what's not.
Right, and that's one that's really easy since it's so late to cut it in half.
All right, we are out of time. Thank you all for calling in. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Oh, you're welcome.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back with the final check of your forecast.
Wells Asphalt Paving, expert paving for over 40 years. Now offering $250 off your asphalt paving project. For residential and commercial, from new construction to replacements. Call today and save at Wells Asphalt Paving.
Time's running out to be one of 30 homeowners to get these special savings. You're going to be compensated for your time. Don't miss out on getting those old windows out and putting new windows in from Mad City Windows, the Eco Sky windows. Now remember, more than 30 homeowners will call, but only 30 will qualify. Beautiful windows from Mad City Windows, custom made bay, bow, double hung and slider, wood grains on the inside. Now remember, we're looking for 30 homeowners who need new windows. Call right now. 30 homeowners will get special savings, including, are you ready? Free installation on a house full of new windows. 18 months, no payments, and no interest financing. Last chance to call in during this program to get the free $50 Amazon gift card with your in-home estimate only from Mad City Windows. Call 608-338-1616. Let me give you that number again. 608-338-1616, Mad City.
Had enough? No. Arthritis. Here, new Aspirin Arthritis. Huh. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation. Thank the gods. Don't thank them too soon.
Kick pain in the Aspirin. Wells Asphalt Paving, expert paving for over 40 years. Now offering $250 off your asphalt paving project. For residential and commercial, from new construction to replacements. Call today and save at Wells Asphalt Paving.
Tonight at 5, a Fort Atkinson family needs your help searching for their missing therapy dog. And the Bucks are your NBA champions. How you can celebrate with the team in Milwaukee tomorrow is coming up tonight on News 3 Now at 5.
COVID vaccination rates are strikingly low in our local jails.
It's a little disconcerting that it's that low.
Naomi Coles finds out why and what's being done about this problem. News 3 Now investigates. Tonight at 10.
Hey, welcome back. Taking another peek here at our current temperatures. Right now, we are expecting to stay right around those middle 70s and then eventually cooling down only to the mid 60s later on tonight. So it stays a little bit warmer than average. 63, the official low that we're going with here tonight. Partly cloudy skies. It'll stay mild, and there's also a small chance to see a passing shower or weaker thunderstorm, but that chance is ever so low. Now, another peek here at your extended forecast. We do have those rain chances here and there. A few small chances for some showers, but the main thing that we're watching watching out for. It's the high heat. By Friday, we're back into the upper 80s and low 90s, and we look to stay there all the way through the middle part of next week. Slight cool down a little bit afterwards. The following weekend cools down to the mid-80s. Still warm, still humid out there.
All right, thank you, Austin. On the next Live at 4, the celebration for the NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks continues.
We'll have highlights from the ticker tape parade that's taking place tomorrow and the victory celebration in the Deer District from Milwaukee. That's coming up tomorrow on Live at 4.
We all have our signature ways to serve up fresh, and the last thing you want is to run out. With Pick and Save delivery and free pickup, you can get back to putting stuff on a stick. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
Has your home's roof seen better days? Does it have some storm damage? If it's time for a replacement, don't settle for less than the best roof and the best deal. Hi, I'm Andrew Larson, owner of Larson Home Services. My team has earned GAF's exclusive Master Elite status, achieved by only 3% of the contractors in the U.S. That's your assurance that you're dealing with a dependable, professional contractor, and we take very good care of our customers.
The whole process was amazingly simple and easy. My wife, which is important to keep happy, my wife was happy with the whole process. It was very easy, seamless, and it was just a no-brainer to, have it all done.
And your new GAF roof will have a 50-year warranty. It's the last roof you'll ever buy. Order now and save. Get free installation labor, free financing for a year, and get a $100 Visa gift card. Call to set up your free estimate today.
Here at TSR, we transform old, cracked concrete floors into beautiful, tough floors in just one day. Hi, I'm Joey with TSR Concrete Coatings, and here at TSR, we don't just simply coat over your old concrete. We grind it down, repair it, apply the base coat and chip, and then seal it with our own proprietary sealant that will never chip or peel. All of our coatings are covered by our exclusive lifetime warranty, so you can rest assured that your beautiful new floor will last. Our awesome team is here to answer all of your questions before and after the installation. And right now, we are offering 15% off your new floor coating until the end of the year. Visit the website or call that number below for your new floor today.
TSR, one day floor. Call 1-800-886-8411.
Pick and Save delivery is always fresh because we check our produce at every stop on its journey to you. We're fresh every day, so shop anyway. Pick and Save, fresh for everyone.
In today's final touch, a dog got carried away figuratively and literally.
It happened when the pup went swimming in the sea and was found miles from where he went in. A little dog named Ollie had to be exhausted after UK authorities say he was found on a rocky outcropping in Wales 3 miles from where he went into the ocean after going for a swim near Newton Point. The Springer Spaniel reportedly kept paddling out to sea. He was missing for 3 hours and was discovered on some cliffs near Southern Down, which was roughly 3 miles away. Volunteer responders with the Royal National Lifeboat Institution rescued Ollie and returned him safely to his owner. And if it's any consolation, he seemed to really enjoy the boat ride home.